Okay, the first thing we're going to do is to open a new file, and we are going to name it like surf create. We check everything is alright, tolerance based on model, analysis type structural, and MSC Nastran. Okay, now we are going to draw a rectangle that's in geometry create X by C. In vector coordinates we put 24, 10 and 0 for X, Y and Z respectively. And here is our rectangle. Next thing we are going to do is to extrude a pair of surface, and we uncheck auto execute, and in translate vector we put the values curve list surface, the top surface of our rectangle, and we now going to put the values in translator vector that we want our surface to be. We click apply. There we have our surface. We click ease of view to have a right view, and there is. Now we're going to extrude another surface. There is the same, but to the other side. Now click auto execute. Okay, now we are going to transform surface and translate to move the surface that we have up. We now want the same surface but downside of our rectangle, and is what are we going to do? We're erasing the top surface. We put in translation vector 0, minus 10 and 0 for x and y and z, and in curve list we put the two top surface. I have problems to pointing the surface, but I'm gonna solve it like this. Okay, I look for a better view, and there you have one surface and another one right there. Okay, click on ease of view, and there is. Now I'm going to translate the entire surface to make another identical, but in the right side of this. I put the translator vector in 2400 and I have two complete surfaces now. I'm going to create point. Put in U, I make 0.75 and in V 0.5. Click apply, and now for the other value 0.25 and 0.5. And here there are my new 2 points. I do the same for the another surface to have a similar points right there. Uh, like I made two curves with the center point on my points, and do a break to this surface. So now my circles will be but a surface each other. Now I'm going to make larger my surface. I click where in action transform surface and translate. Okay, now I break this surface, so I can do some holes there later. Click apply, yes, and just for and now I will click a smooth shade for a better view. Mm, But, but before I'm going to delete this surface and I will have my holes. Click apply for both groups, smooth shader, and I have my two holes in my plate. That is where I wanted all this time. Now I will do something similar in the other plate, in the other surface, but in a different way. I'm going to add a hole with a center point of my 2 points that I already made sometime before, and the radius of the circle of the holes or circles will be 2.25. I arrange all there. I click apply, and I immediately I now I have my two holes with the need of making breaking surface like I did before. Now I'm going to take all my surface, click and I have four surface with translating my second surface. And next thing I want to do is to make a plane so I can cut the corners on my first surface and make the form that I want for there. I'm going to increase the size of the points. for a better view. This this practice is almost done. It just is some detail that we have to do. Click apply. I already made my plane. Now from this pane, I'm going to delete the surface that I don't want in my plate. I click erase and delete for all the surface. Now my my feature should look just like this. I select fit view icon, and I have something like I wish I had before. Now I'm going to mirror the surface at left end. I go to geometry, surface and mirror. I'm going to define a mirror plane to normal from the curve 0.1, and I will make an offset of 16. I will check reverse surface, and under surface list I will select surfaces. All the surfaces at the left. I had some problems here, but because I didn't use the code that I was saying, I'm going to delete this surface. And now I have all my 5 surfaces. What I did in the last was a mirror. It's an easier way to put another surface that is basically the same. Now that I have all made my surfaces, I only going to delete the plane, the working plane in geometry, and I'm now going to close my database. First I save it, and now the next thing I'm going to do is to close it. I'm going to menu, file, and close. Now I'm going to import the complete surface. I go to import object model. In sources, I'm going to choose EGES. Correct. I'm going to uncheck import to Parasolid, and I'm going to select the file that is named complete surface. Here I have a little problem with that, but I'm going to click OK, and the file doesn't show. I go again and change the format to the source to EGES, and uncheck. I need to uncheck the import to Parasolid option. Click apply the complete surface group. I have some problems. I go again to there, and now I have click OK. I have the surface that I wanted. I'm going to modify, create and post a group. I go to group, click modify. I will select renames, and I'm going to name it like all surface. Okay, thank you for watching. See you later.